All right, let's do this thing. This thing's really rallied. Already the month. The day's about to be a comeback bar, turning red. I could see that happening for sure. Yes, sir. I could definitely see that happening. Not much to do, actually, other than, yeah, all the way down here. Wow. Not much other than this distal line here. I thought there was more to it. Bring my handy dandy zone. There you go. As far as that goes, then there's this holding split down here, which is very nice. But it doesn't look good on any other chart. Wow. Okay, so I'm looking for the Globex low to be broken, so daily low showing a comeback bar. It's possible. Let's go to the 30-minute. I just want to see where it's started. Okay, so this was the overnight right here, which claims the low, claims the high at, looks like London time. No, London pre-market. How many points is this? 120, very small compared to the range that we've been experiencing. So that means more likely, well, the stats are 70% likely one side will break. Okay, that's what we know. One side of these will break, and then there is a 30% chance that it'll break both sides. So that's possible. That's absolutely possible. I think especially today it would be possible. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I do think the day's going to pop. But I'm not sure if it'll just be an anti-breakout or not. It could be. I could see that happening. All right, so I'm going to bring this to intraday time frame where we can have it. Excellent. So let's reset our let's reset our contracts. It's supposed to be 4 with the 10-point stop. Good. Then 1 mini if you need to. Good. Everything's set. All right. Let's start the session. Oh, I should have started already. Trading live 9/12/24 morning session. We are going to be risking 20 apples. Yes, 20 apples. Goes by so quick, I know. But we're going to try to do something here with these 20 apples that we do get. All right. Let us begin. 。 . . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 830's just kicked off here. Let's see if it wants to break the low. Let's check the daily chart. I bet, I don't know, maybe it bounces and then breaks the low. So let's just let this thing bounce. And where would we put our shorts in? Not really much to place shorts on, to be honest with you. Right now, it's breaking out. It's certainly breaking out. But I'd be a little bit worried about that because it's in range. It's comeback bar prevention on the daily chart. I'd be a little bit cautious for shorts. That's what I would do, but we'll see. We'll see if it wants it. Looks like it's going to do it. We'll see. Daily is about to break low. That's what we're looking at right now. And it has touched low. It's tapped at 26.25. No, it's broken. It's broke it. Globex low has been broken. All right, I'll be taking longs on the outskirts of it. I'll be taking longs on the outskirts. I'll be taking longs in this holding split. However, this is just too big. It's unfortunately too large of a zone for me to take. It's just too large. My zone would have to be as small as possible, dude, you know, and that's just a tough one, you know. That's so tough. Not much I can do. I can take this small zone inside of it. It's fine. But that's just a little rough, to be honest with you. It's tapped the zone. It's tapped into it, now bouncing. I think it's going to bounce big. I think it could break the daily high. I do. Yeah, I think so. It's bounced big already. I do. But if it bounces, if it pushes lower, I'm going to probably go short. Let's just wait for it. Oh, I switched these up. All right, let's see this on the 5 minute. So it pops Globex low. So it pops that daily low. It's showing red. It's like, oh, okay. We got a reversal bar here in the end of a long uptrend here. It should signal down movement, and that's exactly the trick. Exactly the trick. That's why it's being bought up. In my opinion, that's why it's being bought up. Unfortunately, I'm not in it, no. I could have been, but I can't. Nah, I'm just doing 10-point zones. For the sake of keeping position sizing the same over and over again, man, oh man, it's so much easier to have position sizing. And position sizing is more important than missing a trade. All right, so this thing's cruising. This thing's cruising. Let this thing run. Man, yeah. It went into the buy zone. I wanted it. I'm going to have to deal with that. So there's a 30% chance that it'll break the Globex high. I think it's a fairly good chance now at the Globex 50. So I'd be interested in being in with the longs. It's already being pushed. But if it does a comeback bar prevention down here, I'll be in long. That's at 10-point zone. I have to bring it down to 10 points. Yeah. That's all I can do, man. 44.50. Look at this thing run. Outside this distal line, I'm not sure where the supply is. Yeah, trend is still down technically on this smaller time frame, but This is the first place where you can see a bounce. I'd still be interested at 45s. I'm interested at 45s if we can get involved. That's fine with me. 10 points. Yeah, it's a little bit larger of a zone, but that's fine with me. Come on, can we get entry?
Filled.
We are entered. This was zone number 5029. 5030. Zone number 5030.
Order filled.
And I'm out already. I'm out. Well, that's what happens when you risk like half the zone, dude. You don't give it much opportunity. But hey, 3.2 apples. Negative 3.2 apples. And look at it push upwards. Darn it. I missed that. Well, I didn't miss it. I took it. It's just I got out 75% of the zone because the zone is probably 13 wide or so. 15, 16 wide. 50, 30. All right. This is a 3-minute comeback bar prevention. In trend squash. This thing has gone 75% in the zone. And this thing has gone 1R. And I'm not involved. No, stop me out. It was close. It was close to not being stopped out. It's all right. All right, so what do we got next? If it wants to continue cruising upwards, I don't know. I think there's probably going to be some fight. If I don't want to be stopped out, I might want to just wait a little bit. If it pushes lower and breaks the low, where is it headed? It's likely headed to this larger time frame. 30-minute zone. Right here. That's a good area. And honestly, the demand starts eating at that point in time, but I would only draw it all the way down there. But it's not. It's resuming uptrend. There we go, man. There we go. Nice move. Nicely done. This trade has gone 2R, and I am not on it. Not involved. 2.25 here. I'm still going to have to just look at it. There's a chance that I can use my zone width, and basically if the market's volatile as high ATR, I'm willing to make the zone larger, but I can determine that at the start of the day. That's possible. But at this point, in the infancy of this idea, I'm just going to do classic 10-point zones, even though they're very, very small in this day and age right now, because this is a higher volatility environment, at least for the past, past month has been very volatile. Okay. But that's why I gotta be on those smaller time frames, super tiny time frames, to get involved. So, is this going to try to push it lower? It's already done an anti-breakout. It's trying to go up here. It keeps on getting squashed. This is the play back and forth that I'm not trying to be involved in. Just let it happen. I'm going to wait. I got to ration my 20 apples. Down, to remember. So higher time frame, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know. I mean, I think the daily broke the low, and that's what I thought it would do. But now it's showing anti-breakout signals. It's looking like it wants to break the high. Something to remember. Then it's got to go all the way up to monthly open, dude. Wow. All the way up here. That's a big deal. And which is on this daily, you can see this line in the sand here from here to here. That is not a trend line. That is a horizontal line. I'm sure. Yeah, there's just a lot of space to get up there. I highly doubt that that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to rally like that. It might fake some longs in and then play range. I don't know. Either way, I'm probably long side. In the smaller time frames, I'm probably long biased here. Yes, sir. Wow, this zone's still working. I go wrong, something to remember. Something to remember. Alright, I will bring my little box down here. And I would go along there on that tiny ass box. And I go wrong, something to remember. I just missed a trade there. That's all right, because I'm not really sure if it's gonna happen or not. It's a nice trade though. Wow, I feel like it's gonna happen. Gosh darn it. My bad. I see it. I see it in front of me. Something to remember. Yep. Look at it push, dude. I go wrong, something to remember. Dun, 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 oh, something to remember. That's where I would be buying up. It's just so risky. Right in the middle of range, I just don't want to be stopped out immediately all the time. So it's preventing me from taking the trades. Until it's pretty much, all right, I have to take it, you know. At least you're going to try to do that. Something to remember. Dun, dun, dun,
the memories come but they don't go. I hear the echoes pounding in my head. As long as I keep my eyes closed, you're lying right back in my
arms again.
I moved on, but I never moved on. So tell me now, where did we go so wrong?
remember. 77, I'm in long at
Oh, do
77.
you think of me at all?
Yeah. I'm in. It's so tough, dude. 10 points is so freaking tough. I'm out.
I moved on, but I never moved on. So tell me now, where did we go so wrong? I was just something once, the picture on a dresser. When did I become something to remember? All of my friends were wrong, they said that I forget her, but she's the kind of song you could play forever. I thought we had it all. I was just something once, now you found something better. How did I become just something to remember? I was just something once, now you found something better. How did I become just something to remember?
That one's done. That was zone number 5031. Yeah? La la la. 9475. I'm being at 9475.
Come on, skinny love, just let's sing it.
All right. This one finally broke. There you go. 3-minute comeback bar prevention. Totally put in some work. This looks like it's gonna break the low here. What zone number was that? 5030. 5030. Roger that. Cool. That one's over. Now, what are we at? That one went 2.25 R. So we're down 7 apples right now. Okay. That's fine. This is about to break low here. I still am a buyer down here. I'm still a buyer, even if it breaks low. I know I won't be... I can't be like dead set on it. So if this thing continues lower, I keep on buying and I keep on losing. I don't want that. But I do want to buy, because I think it could actually break the high. Yes. There's 2 spots. There's this small split right here that we have that we're working on. It's about to come down into. And then there's this 30-minute zone down here too. And then after that, there's a bit of free space before the next zone. Those are the buying areas that I have. Right here is a very, very small zone. And this is the smallest zone I can have. So I only have 10-point zones. I don't even know what I'd call this. 3-minute holding zone. I'll forget. Oh boy. Turning before entry here at 0.25 R. I'm still that's a tough one. Do I cancel or not? That kind of sucks. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna leave the trade on. It's unlikely anyway. So unlikely to win. It's 10 points. Super unlikely. But it's all right. Here we go. We're about to meet entry. Where's my entry? Oh my goodness! It hit my hit it without a tick. No one there.
Order filled.
All right, we're in now. 10 points. If this jams lower at all, we're out. I moved on. Done moved. I'm about to be out here. I think it was a decent try, to be honest with you. But it's just so small that it's a scalp against me, man. My trade strategy is when scalps go wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the scalp, like, if someone was scalping short, oh, it's momentum, short, scalp. If the scalp goes wrong, where they start losing and then they add to the loser, and then before you know it, it's a bad day. And that's exactly what I'm trying to target. Has this hit 1R yet? Not sure. Yes, it hit 1R. Trailer stop to 95, please. Holy smokes, it's been a long time since we got a fucking 1R. Wow. I feel like it's not even... This is just not normal. Oh my goodness, we got a 1R. What was the last trade? I think that was at 12 points. This is a 10-point zone. It is a 10-point zone, dude. I think. Okay, 11. A risk in 3.2 apples, like always. Trail stop at proximal. From 3.2 apples risk to 0. We got in at 851, I think. 50.32. This is a 3 minute. Let's let this thing bottom. We're gonna want to add to our position. Not yet though. Give it some space and time. I don't trail stop on the first entry, only to the break even. I am free. I'm a free man. So this thing can wiggle around a decent ways. So I'm going to let that happen. This is a 3 minute holding zone. Stingy. Outside local disalign. Micro. Recency is it was overnight, so 4.5. Magnitude is looks like 4.5 as well. X of, I don't know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 7. It doesn't necessarily matter. The arrival was a bit strong. I would say arrival of 2. All right. And this thing is going right now. I don't know exactly how far this is. It has hit 4R and counting. 4R and counting. I'm going to need to add on here. All right? You're going to have to find a way to get in. I don't care what it is. You're going to have to find a way to get in and risk the entire bag again. We're going to have to add on, because if we were scalping and losing, the scalper would have already added on, being angry that he's not getting to break even. We need to add on. You can either add on breakout right here if you want to. No. If it's a good distal line, I will. All right. What's this low? 38? Repeat 38. Tell me the stop on that. $340. $340. Oh, it's already broken out. Okay. You got to go quicker, my friend. You got to go quicker. I don't think I would be able to do that. I would have to think of that before the bar even prints. Are you going to take this holding split as a retest? If it comes into this base, comes down, are you going to take that holding split? No, I'm not going to. Nope. I think it's possible, but I think it actually will break this distal line. And me not having to trail my stop on level 1 entries, I'm going to use that tool. I'm not trailing my stop, so that means it can technically bust through that distal line. And I'm going to allow that to happen. If it turns out that distal line, yeah, I suck. You know, I should have went in, right? Should have went in. It's touched it here. It hasn't broken it. Yeah, it is on that distal line right now. If it pushes, I'm not in doubled. No, nope, not added. This is only just 1R risk box. I'm trying to figure out when I can add. I'll tell you what, I'll add if this thing breaks out to the downside and having this free space. 369258147. So about 45 seconds till this next bar prints. It has broken that. I would have lost if I did that holding split retest. That's a good thing. So now in this case, if this prints red, let's say, comes up, it's going to be like that. It's going to be like that or smaller. So I just want to make a note. It's a 15-point zone. My stop would be around 17. I'd risk the entire bag again, so $178. 178, about 15-point zone. 178. So that would be 6 contracts. 6 contracts. It's about to print now, and I will take that. 6 contracts. I should buy now.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. My trail stop should be at 17 flat. I repeat, 17 flat. 17 flat should be your stop. And it should, wow, look at that. It's exactly break even. That's fucking awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. Obviously, I want it to work, but it's good to see that the plan is freaking executing. That's awesome. Regardless, that's an anti-breakout. We have gone level 2 here. Level 2, we'll see if it works or not. Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. But we are risking nothing on this one. That's 6 contracts, a 15-point zone. Yeah. I'm hoping it turns around, of course. This is zone number 4032-2. We got in at 857. Yes. And this was a 3-minute anti-breakout. I would say it's in trend, but it's not technically in trend. But that's the plan for me. Protecting free space of 2. What else is there? That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. It has gone nothing up. No, nowhere yet. It's gotten a little bit of a pivot, and I'll take that pivot. 21 flat. I'll put my stop loss on 21 flat. I'm good with that. Saves me a couple bucks. Here we go. We've got a 0.5 R here on level 2. As soon as, if it gets to level a 1R, I'm trailing stop, and that's the most risky part of it. The most low probability of the trade continuing part of this. If it goes to 1R, I trail my stop. That's so quickly I can lose on that, but I won't lose anything. Here we go. This high is 46.75. No. Oh, now it broke. It's 32.25 should be your stop. I repeat, 32.25. If this continues, this is a large order. 32.25. 32.25. Roger that. Great. We're locking in 302 right now. It has gone 1R with a 75% pivot in the zone. Now it's coming back to proximal line. Trail stop at proximal line. With a 1R trail stop. Yeah, we were risking, I don't know. I don't know what was 15 points was. 7.2 apples. Okay. On this add-on, we were risking an additional 7.2 apples. Here we go. We will trail stop only if it gets to 3R. Only if it gets to 3R. It has gone 2.75 R now. 2.75. Cannot trail stop yet, sir. No. It's at back to 1R already. Such a tight zone can get very, very volatile. Such a narrow zone, I should say. Risking from 7.2 apples to 0 apples now. Risking. We're 300.
Order filled.
Stop loss hit. That was a level 2 break even. Nicely done. Nicely done. Out at 9 o'clock on the dot. Well, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Level 2 break even. We still got profit. We lost nothing on the add-on, but we did gain something on the first trade. And look at it rip against me. Look, it just has to kiss me out. Just got to kiss me out and go. How many times has that happened? Numerous times that has happened. Numerous. Lots and many. It just happens. But I'm not changing my strategy. I love my strategy. I love it. All right. 1, 2, 3. 3R and then 2R's stop. Okay. Level 2 add. 3R, 2R. Which brings the stop loss to 2R, 2 times 3.6. That's 6.4. Positive 6.4. And then because I trailed my stop, now we've got 3.2 times 3. It was a 3R I got out at. 9.6 profit on this trade. Plus 9.6 apples. That is one win. Nicely done. Now, we could have clearly made a lot more. But just saying, if it decides to not stop me out, it's going to be a very large profit. And that's exactly what I'm after. We got exposure to that large profit. If we got just target out, I'm out. I'm never getting exposure to a large win. And I think it's still capable of breaking daily high. It's a 30% chance of happening. Now that it's touched Globex 50, I don't actually know. Now that it's touched Globex 50, I'm not actually sure. After Globex 50's hit, I've got a lot of questions that I still have to answer as far as stats go. Okay. Now it's a 53% chance of breaking. What am I thinking? Gosh, I can't tell. I don't know the odds on this. Okay, we're going to have to find that out. After one Globex side has broken, okay. Yep. I got 18 questions statistically that I have to answer, which all of them are a gigantic math problem. All right. Level 2 is still technically going. I'm out. I've been out, but it's still technically going, dude. This was my entry, 75% pivot in the zone. So if I just trailed my stop to pivot in the zone, we'd still be live on this thing. But I don't. I trailed to break even. And you know what? Trail stop, save lives. Trail stop, save lives. Why? Because I would maybe have I would have no profit. Actually, I would have 3 apples. Instead, we made a lot of apples. We made 9.6. Would I rather have 3 or 9.6? Well, when you lose quickly and often, I'd rather have 9.6 because I need that. Now we have more to trade with today. Let's see how far the first zone went. That has gone and counting. Wow, that is just a major turning point. So that went 6.5, it looks like. Actually, 6.75. Wow. Wow. With 100% pivot in the zone, yep. Right, so I'm still bullish on this thing, honestly. I think this thing can totally rip through whatever's struggling with right now. All of these shorts piled up here, I think there's a lot of people there, but I think they can get ripped apart. I think they can. So I will take... I'll take the next appearing long, basically. I'd rather have a confirmation entry, so a break of high, a stop market on the high or something like that. Down, 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 down. This is really 15 points? Wow.
I got green and I got blues, and every day there's a little less difference between the two. I belly up and disappear. Well, I ain't really drowning 'cause I see the beach from here. And I could take a Greyhound home. When I got there, it'd be gone along with everything a home is made up of. So I'll take two what you're having. I'll take all of what you got to kill this goddamn lonely love.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Sister,
Listen to what your daddy says.
don't be ashamed of things that hide behind your dress.
There it goes. I think it's gonna run.
Belly
I don't have much to do here. Oh, this maybe could work.
well, I ain't really falling asleep.
It's just so small, dude.
I'm fading to black.
My risk is tiny.
And you could come to me by plane, but that wouldn't be the same as that old motel room in Texarkana West. So I'll
Take two. There it goes. Gosh darn it.
take
all of what you got.
to kill this goddamn lonely, goddamn lonely love.
Oh, I would have been stopped anyways. Ha! Ha! I think this is gonna run higher. I'm just trying to find a way in, dude. I literally am just trying to find a way in. I'm having a hard time. There it goes. Stop me if I ever get that far. There it goes. This thing is gonna turn green and up, man. That's what I think.
I could find another dream, one that keeps me warm and clean, but I ain't dreaming anymore, girl, I'm waking up. So I'll take to what you're having, I'll take everything you got to kill this goddamn lonely, goddamn lonely love.
Look at that day.
All I got is this goddamn lonely, goddamn lonely love. All I got is this goddamn lonely, goddamn lonely love. All I got is this goddamn lonely, goddamn lonely love.
I'll take to what you're having. I'll take everything you got. Together, goddamn lonely, goddamn lonely love. That was yesterday's volume.
I wish you would.
Step up out the way, my friend. Yesterday's volume is way lower. I don't think it's gonna push way lower like that. Highly doubt it. The average true range today. The range today is that cyan line, which is super tiny, which is underneath 1 standard deviation of range. This is a very, 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 very small day. It's highly likely it will extend itself, either the high or the low. It doesn't matter, high or the low. And it looks like it's choosing the high. Look at that. I know I would have been stopped out anyways. But I was thinking it's going up, and I just can't find a way in with it as tight of risk as I could. I could not find a way in. I do think it's going to run up. I think it's going to break the daily high. It is a good chance of it now. I don't know the stats. I wish I did. I'm going to have to find that. Where it breaks one side of the daily, okay, after 8:30 hits, it breaks one side, which it did right here. And then it goes up to 50% between the high and the low. All right, what are the odds now after the G50 is hit? Is the opposing side going to break? The unbroken side going to break? What are the odds? I don't know the odds. I bet it's like 50-50. Because it's a 30% chance if it breaks the low, at the low. We didn't know. I didn't recalculate if it breaks Globex 50, though. So it is interesting. It's definitely more than 30%. I know that one. So if there's shorts, I would imagine that they want to get involved here in this wick. I don't know, but after this wick, there's nothing. So maybe this is the time they got to get in if they want to get involved. If they do want to protect this Globex high from being broken, or daily high from being broken at this point. It's so close to it. It's likely, and not to mention that this thing is a serious uptrend. So that's just resuming uptrend. I think a lot of people are going to be bullish now. Oh, that was a good holding split. My bad. I didn't see that. Yeah, I tell you what, this level 2 technically worked, man. It technically worked. Unfortunately, both these trades worked. It's just I got stopped out at proximal. Oh, man, it happens all the time. All the time. If the proximal line was $300, the 1R would be $500. I mean, it would be, I would be risking, if I was doing that holding split, I'd be probably risking $2,000 on that one trade because we're up $2,000. I'd be no, actually I split it in half now for the level 3 because I literally tried it and I got to level 3 and I literally could not put as many contracts as necessary on the trade. I didn't have enough margin in the account to put enough contracts on. So I said, all right, naturally, I think I'm going to have to just split level 3 in half. My third entry is going to be half the open profit loss. Or sorry, open profit. Not the full one like level 2 is. Which I'm much more comfortable with. Then I at least walk away with something if I lose the third one. All right, so this holding split's totally holding up. This is Uptrend City right now. This is Uptrend City. With the tiny ass wrist box that I have, I don't see anything that I can do here, unfortunately. It's struggling with this wick. Is it going to hold? Nope, it does not hold at all. Gets ripped through. This thing's just going to get tossed. This high is just going to get tossed, it looks like. Stop me if I ever get that far. Alright, if it does not break and comes back to this holding split, I would be long. Yes. Good. It has not broken. I would be long at this holding split. Let's see how big of a zone. It's a tiny zone. It's a very, 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 very tiny zone, my friend. All I can afford is 10 points. This split is 30 fucking points. This is 15 points. I literally have 10 points. This is not, this might not be functional. I'll tell you what, I'd get in here. I'd get in there. If it happens to do that. 312.25, 312.25. Yeah. If it happens to go down there before breaking Globex high, yes, I'd be in there. Those are where I would imagine that the longs are sitting for this daily high to break. Stop me if I ever get that far. This is an issue. I can tell you right now, this is an issue because this is how the drawn zone is supposed to form. This is what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. So that's what I'm doing. 27.75 zone. I technically can't take that, can I? I shouldn't take that. Gosh darn it. I need a smaller zone than that. All right, it's getting into this holding split here. Hey, I'll tell you what, if it goes all the way down, I'd be holding it low. All right, I'll do 10 points from this low. I'll take the bottom half. The bottom third, actually, because it's 30 points. 93, that means 303 I'd be in. Gosh, that's small, man. That's just unlikely. It's just unlikely. I'm not going to take it. It's just broken. Just broken. I mean, anyways, it didn't even tap the holding split. This is just bullish right now. Quite simply. Stop me if I ever get that far. I'd be in at 11. All right, let this thing drop a little bit. I'd be in here. Yep, that's where I'd be. 24 points, that's fine. Stop me if I ever get that far. That's where it starts. Ashes in the floor. Stop me if I ever get that far.
Got me up all night. All I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night. Down and out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Drowning out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, all I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night.
All night.
Down and out with these love songs. She got me open all night. Got me open all night. Okay, back when I was sleeping in my mama crib, or even back when I was up there in my Muhammad crib, paying $1,700 for the rent, money well spent, no heater, but a nigga made heat, may I vent, had a thing for you, even wrote the song Dreams for you, cause I had dreams for your thoughts of a ring for your childish shit, you know childish shit, anonymous flowers sent, you know
There we go.
coward shit.
Let's send
Now
it.
niggas sign
Send
the
it.
hoes to
Send
the
it.
power
Send it.
trip.
Come on down. Come on down.
This city's my throne now, the same clubs that I used to get tossed out, life got crisscrossed, totally crossed out, cause now I'm in this bitch and I'm totally bossed out. Old chicks crying cause they know that they lost out, but I'm still on you, I'm still on you. My drink spill on me while I feel on you. I'm saying, would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you to want me. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you.
Oh boy.
And we are. Got me up all night. And we are.
Darn it.
We are. Got me up.
If that turns green, I'm canceling the order. Got me
This has gotta be the
open all
longest crush ever.
night.
If I ever get the fucking be the longest bus ever. Love is a
I'm
drug
out.
like the strongest stuff ever.
Gosh
And
darn, dude.
fuck it,
It
I'm
just
on
tapped
one.
into the
You feel
zone
me?
and
She
took
on a
off.
power trip, she got me where she want a nigga.
Took
Wifing in the
off.
club, man, my homies gon' disown a nigga. Like, give me $20.
That's tough, man.
Hell fast through the
That's
alley,
tough.
getting to college.
Tough stuff.
I'm in your city and I'm wondering if you're home now. Went and
Oh, yeah,
found a
cancel
man,
it.
but I'm hoping you alone now. Can't help but feeling like I dropped the ball, cliche. I used to pop up on you at the mall each day. Now typically I kick game like East Bay, but you got a nigga freeze frame yelling please play. For Pete's sake, homie, pull it together. Just fuck up one time and be through it forever. But would you believe me if I said I'm in love, baby? Want me? Would you believe me if I said I'm in love, baby? What ya? Yeah. And we are. Got me up all night. And we are. Always singing this love song.
We are.
Got me up all night. And we are. She got me up. She got me up all night. All I'm singing is love song. She got me up all night. Constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night. Down and out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Drowning out with these love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, all I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night. Yeah, down and out with these love songs. She got me open all night. Got me open all night. Hey. I usually don't speak on shit like this.
Dun, 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 dun. Do you want to go short? No. It's more likely that it'll break this side by more range than it broke the bottom side. So there's anti-breakouts we could take. There's a few things that we could take, but I don't know about this holding split anymore, if this gets tested anymore. Down there. Got me up and all night. All right. I think I'm gonna take a brief 2-minute, 3-minute break. Because I'm not really sure yet. Wait a second. I don't know if this is on up here. I didn't even look. Oh boy. Never mind. I did not see this. That is definitely a zone. Okay, it's just entering it. Okay. So, yes, I'm short biased if it gets up here. Not right now. Absolutely not right now. Allow it to break. Allow it to try to trick the bulls into really thinking that this thing's going to continue yesterday's performance. And then let's douse them. I could be wrong. But this is where I'd be. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be back. love song. Alrighty. So it's launched into here. Now coming back and forth here. Wow. Okay. Much more bullish on it. It's come back quite a ways too. That was pretty volatile. So it is tapping into that supply and pushing downwards. It could. I don't know. Check the daily. I mean, if the daily turns red, that looks really dark. If it breaks the low, it looks dark. Real dark. Just because it's already tapped into the low, broke up, broke the high, and now if it breaks the low again, that's pretty bearish, I would think. But that's probably unlikely to happen. But it can happen, of course. I don't know. I got nothing right now. This thing wants to show shorts. That just break the low. Got me open all night. Oh, I'm singing these love songs. $3,000 or 300.25. I'm willing to. It's still such a risk. As soon as this turns red, go short. Ugh. It's so risky. It's just unlikely. I'm just gonna cancel that. It can happen. I just don't think it will. I don't know. 369258147. Both of them are printing in 2 minutes. Am I bullish or bearish? I can see either one working out. I could see either of them. I'm not necessarily either. This thing's about to break this high. There's not much supply above it at all. This 15-minute bar is about to print in 1 minute. Yeah, just imagine if I held on to the first position. Man, we would have been just fine. We would have been just fine. I know. Dude, it's tough. It's tough. And my add-on wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It worked, but had to get stopped. Gosh darn. We would have been up big. Problem is, I would have to enter again on level 3, so... 140s would be here. Yep. That would be a good zone then. Let's do the volume of today. Tiny range. Still a really small range. Volume's down there. I could see it pushing lower. I'm going to go short.
Order filled.
Likely not to work, but it's okay. This is a demand open. About to get stopped here. The demand open already worked against me. My stop loss should be in place. Good, it is. It is. No. 1.75R. Late entry. 3.2 apples at risk right now. We are short. About to get stopped. It's got to hit 1R for me to trail stop. 99.5. It's got to hit 97 flat for me to be able to do it. Where's my trail stop at? 7.75. 07.75. 07.75, please. 07.75. Roger that. Good. All right. We're in. We are in. Trail stop at proximal line. From 3.2 apples risk to positive $20, but I'm going to say $15. Oops. 0.6 apples, positive 0.6 apples. That, you know, helps a little bit. I think it went 2R here. It went 2R. We are going to stop counting this one anyways. Level 1 is complete. Now we're looking for level 2s. And technically we can let this thing fall. I'm looking at volume and I'm saying, all right, this thing can push lower into the where it was. The 60s, the 70s and 60s, I think it could fall into. I'm not saying it'll fall forever. I'm just saying that's part of the reason why I took it to come back into to where it was today. But we'll see. It's already coming back here. It's stuck into this range, and unfortunately my stop loss is inside the range, pretty much in the middle of it. So the only possibility of this working out is if it departs from the range. About to be
Order
stopped here.
filled.
And I'm out. I'm out. Positive 0.6 apples there. Yep. Out at 9.49. Well, the range is still range. It's still range. Yeah. Well, I don't like it when it gets me in and then gets me out and then flies. I freaking hate that. No, this is not 24 wide, and this is a short. This is my first short of the day, I think. Good. Good. I'm glad I'm not completely biased. Uh, 10.75 zone. And this one is about to be done. No, that's not stopped out yet. I have to wait. Look at that go. I might want to take that, but I'm not going to because I don't want too many trades on the board. I think that's a comeback bar in trend right now. In fact, I would take that long. I would take this long. 17. I'd take 17. I'd take that. I'd take this breakout. Basically that breakout if it turns green. Okay, it's not looking like it. Okay. Doesn't want to, eh? Still live, I would still take it. Probably shouldn't though. That's too wide now. Sorry, man. Too wide. Can't do that. You're going to have to let the trade pass. We are up 2.6 apples. Yeah, that's fine with me. Anything is fine with me. Wow. I would have been stopped out immediately. All right, 16.25, I'm in.
Order filled.
We're in. We are in. I would go in more, actually.
Order filled.
This is a $184 zone. This is much larger. 184, I repeat, 184. 184 for a long, 184. 184 risk, 184 risk. We added to a position, doubled it. 184 risk. It went 0.5R. About to be stopped here. 184 risk, remember that? Trail stop. Or no trail stop yet. 184 risk. 7.4 apples risk. 7.4 apples risk. Is it 184? It is 184. Okay, good. It has gone 0.5R here. It's gone 0.75R here. With a 75% pivot in the zone. Do you want to move stop to pivot in the zone? Yes, I'll trail stop. Oh, never mind. 1R is hit. 1R is hit. Trail stop to 16.75. 16.75, please. 16.75. Now we are risking $10. $10. Take a picture. Did you plant this yet? I did. Thank you. Awesome. Plant it again. Plant the new one. Great. Okay, this thing's running. Take a picture of the different time frames. This is a 10.25 zone. The 3 minute is what I wanted. Well done. Well done. 10.25. 10.25. Well done. 10.25 zone. Hold on. That was a double. We've got a double. We're holding on to a double right now. Our trail stop should be risking pretty much nothing now. Trail stop at proximal from 1R, from 7.4 apples risk to 0. We let that thing fly. Nicely done. Nice job. Except you are 1/3 done, my friend. 1/3 done. 1 minute breakout. In trend squash. It was kind of in range, though. It was certainly in range. What are you talking about? Kind of. It was absolutely in range. But those are the best types of breakouts. Let's see how far it went. It has gone 3.75 R. Now, at this point, you're going to have to add into this position. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I do understand. I'm just looking for the next long. Now, you are done with that trade. Now, it's simply put, you're going to try to find another long. And if we can find another long, that will be level 2. I can't do anything, though. It's coming back against me here.
Order filled.
And I'm out. Whoa, I'm definitely out. Holy shit. Look at that thing go. Why don't I just take my profits? Because there's a possibility of much, much, much greater profits. That's what I'm doing. I made 0 on that, and I lost 0. Take a picture. Look at that thing just double top on there. Wow. Okay, then. Didn't want me involved. Dude, my neighbors. My gosh. They're just getting. They're. Oh my goodness, it's funny. Yeah, that zone's done, bro. So is this other one. 50-33 can be closed on the 3 minute. There you go. 50-33. Both of these are done. So, both of these are done. Made nothing from them. Lost nothing from them. But got exposure. We're up 2.3 apples. Essentially break even. I'm considering taking a green 82 trade. A 0.25 R. We did take 2 in the overnight. Because I was like, all right, we just need. I'm going to do this. We're going to do it. So I risked 64 apples. And we made 16. And from that 16, I risked 16 to make 4. So now we're up 20. So now we're going to risk 20 apples to make 5. And keep that going until 5 in a row is done. And then we made a grand, and then we're done. Then the campaign's over. But I think I'm just going to do that in overnight. Because right now I just want to focus on these trades. All right, this thing looks like it's topping. So there it goes. There it goes. I think it's over, man. I think it's chosen down. That looks so aggressive on the 15 minute. Wow. Just wow, bro. Wow. Nothing. No, I can't do much, dude. There's not much I can do, honestly. That my tiny zone, I don't. There's not much I can do, my friend. Yeah, let it come up as much as possible, and then I'd go short again. But it's not. Yeah, that thing's sending. Gosh darn it. Fuck. There it goes, man. It could break daily low. It's just dicey. It's just a very dicey ordeal, this whole thing. Okay, never mind. I didn't see that. What's 10 points from here? The high is 15.5, 05. I'm in at 5. I didn't see that on the 1 minute. That's perfect. I might double that trade. I don't have any need to double it, but that looks fantastic, my friend. Bro.
Order filled.
All right, so we're in short in this holding level. $13.75. No, my neighbor's freaking shaking the wall, bro. It's like a hammer hitting the wall, but I'm pretty sure they're just fucking, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure. I was thinking that they're okay. You're quite obvious, my friend. You're a bit like too obvious. You know I'm at home all day. Whatever. I can't really tell, but it's weird. All right, 13.75. How much am I risking? Same old $80, man. 3.2 apples. It is what it is. How far has it gone? It has not gone 1R. There's a good picture. Okay, good. The 3 minutes fine. I can keep track of the 3 minute. We're asking for it to turn over. Yes. Absolutely. And we're about to be out.
Order filled.
And I'm out. Went nowhere. Fast. Negative 3.2 apples. I really liked that one. I don't know why it broke. 50.35. This was a 1 minute holding level. Yep, protected free space. Yeah. Wow. Just when I thought this is actually going to go south, this thing is ranging like crazy. It is messing up everybody except the range guys. Yeah, straight L. Yeah. I can take a picture of that and be done with it. I'm surprised, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's just leave that be. I would take this short on this low, 25. I'd be in at 25. That's fine with me. This is a comeback bar. I would take that. Should be in soon.
Order filled.
We're in. 50.36. 1 minute and then 15 minute is like this. Can you go to the 1 minute, please? Yes. It's gone 0.5 R. And getting bought up here. Risking 3.2 apples, of course. 10.07 entry, 50.36. No, 10.06 entry. Yep, that's fine. 50.36 zone numbers. So 1 minute comeback bar, 1 minute breakout. End of trend, range. My pivot in the zone, I'd be at this high is 32.75. I'd be out at 32.75 just cause. 2.5 apples risk now. 75% Piz from 3.2 apples to 2.5. That's looking excellent. I would add on. I'm gonna add on.
Order filled.
And my stop should be at Piz 133 risk. I repeat, 133 risk. That has not hit it yet. That has not hit 1R yet. It absolutely not. No, sir. How much risk? Tell me the risk. 133. That's my max risk. 133. 133 now. Oh, 1R is hit. Trail it to 25 flat. I repeat, 25 flat. I'm going to be out. 133
Order
risk
filled.
was my max risk, just saying. 133 was my max risk. Went 1R and then that's out of here. Added without trailing from 2.5 risk to 133, which is 5.3 apples risk. So we were loaded there for a second, but then trail stop, proximal, because and that goes from 5.3 apples risk to $9 risk, which is a lot less. 0.4 apples risk to 0.4, so we lost 0.4 apples on that one. And without trailing. Cool. No, I liked that. Thought it was decent. That just got ransacked. Went 1R. 50.36 can be closed. Good. Oh, shit. I'm still short on this thing. I still want to be short on it. How long have I been trading? An hour and 45. I'm down 1.8 apples. This is good for me. This is actually really good. I mean, how many trades have I taken? I've taken 7 trades. That's actually really small compared 2-hour session, 7 trades only. This is very, very composed, and I like that. That's good. Except I still don't know what's going to happen to the market at all. Right when I think it's going to push lower, it's just range bound. I do think that the range is going to expand. So I guess I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish on it. I think the range is totally going to expand. Here's the bulls right now. I'm going to go short just
Order
because
filled.
on a Ripwick basis, but I could be wrong. And it looks like I am.
Order filled.
And I'm out. Yep. That's out. Ripwick's end of trend. Zero NA on that. 10, 12, 10, 12. That's 3.2 apples. Yeah, that's bullish. See you later. Range has got to expand. There it goes. Wow. Wow. Nice move. Nice move. Nicely done. It has decided. Gosh, man. Absolutely decided, you know what I'm saying? Look at that go, man. Wow. Wow. I'd be in on this holding split, to be honest with you. I would be. 30-point zone right here. I'd take a green 82 on that. I'll take green 82 on this holding split here. Asking for a 0.25R. 29 points. We got to be exact, though. Yeah, 29 points. 29 points. We need to risk $500. That's one contract. Good. One contract at 89.25. 89.25. One contract at 89.25. And then my stop loss needs to be at this high. 420.25. 420.25. 420.25. Good. And then my target would be $100. Or no, $125 at 81.75. 81.75. So just wait for that to be hit. It has gotten so... Oh, it's already happened, my friend. It's already kind of happened. Yeah, it certainly has happened already. All right. Fine, then. I'll cancel it. No, I have no idea. Don't have a clue, man.
Order
I'm in
filled.
long. This 1 minute
Order
holding split,
filled.
and I'm out already. Oh my gosh. Just getting absolutely roasted. Thank God for stop losses. That's all I can say. Wow. I'm going to have to just stop because obviously I'm not seeing something. Clearly. Yeah. We're down 8.7 apples. Just okay. Damn. So this zone is completely working here. All right, I'm going to be on, I'm short bias now. Short bias for the low to break. Because this 30 minute has poked right into supply. Right into it. That's supply right there. Yeah, I do want to run a green 82 trade. It's just risking 20 apples to make 5. Very likely to work. That'll just help me a little bit. I don't know. All right. Let this thing pop up a little bit, and then I'm going short. There's nowhere to go short in here, so I'm going to have to wait on the bars. 5 minute bar is about to print. I can take a comeback 2BB predict. Granted, it's very small. That's all. I'd be in that. That's my comeback bar prevent 2BB predict. 51.25. 51.25.
Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, hell bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some modern apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swing it. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. And coast. Haha, swing it.
All right. I don't know, man. I think it's hit supply. I think it's going to go down. I think there's a chance that the daily low will break. I think there's a chance on the smaller time frames for a rebuttal for the bulls. I think it can pop up a little bit here from where it is now. So on the smaller time frames, I think it's a tiny bit bullish, but then I don't want to go in long because I'm overall bearish on it, and my trades last a while. If I'm in the long, if they're working, they last a while. So I would go. I'm more on the short side of this thing. I think that it can break daily low, and turn red. This is just one mixed day, and it just makes sense that breaks low, breaks high, and it actually breaks low again. I think it's possible. Breakouts are happening. No, not much I can do, man. If I go long, then I'm holding on because I don't take targets, so it just doesn't make sense to go long. I would take a what is it called? A green 82, but I would plan that. Say if it goes down anymore, I'd do it. I'd do that for a 0.25 R. No. That's not even a good zone. Let's go on the smaller time frames. Sorry, man, there's no skating here. It's a 0.25 R from here. Gosh, that's tiny. I'm not going to do that. No rush. No pressure. I do want to do a 0.25 R at some point, though. This is a short right now. I'm going to get in short.
Order filled.
That's a short for me. I'm going to take them all. Take them all, man. Take them all. 50.39. It's a holding split recency of one. Holding split recency of 1.2 in trend. Yep. This thing's gone 0.25 R. Of course, we've got 3.2 apples at risk. My distal line should be here at this high is 20.75. Repeat 20.75. Good. It's before that. Awesome. It's got to get to 94.25 if I'm going to trail my stop. So until then, there is no change to this. It's gone 0.5 R holding. I think that, yep, that's hit it. 307.50. 307.50, please. 307.50. 307.50. Trail stop at 307.50. Well done. You're free. You're a free man. How does it feel? Feels great. Level 1 is complete. Okay, cool. At this point, what I'm going to be doing is looking for shorts. And I would go for an anti-zone here. Just like that. My stop loss should be at 90.75. 90.75, which is 150. 150 bucks risk. This little spot, 20.25. 150 bucks and 20.25. 150 bucks and 20.25. That's 4 contracts. 4 contracts. At this low, 4 contracts. Then it's a breakout, my friend. Then it's a breakout. I'm going to just leave it be because I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush, my friend. Our trail stops at break even. There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I need to worry about. So You can describe the trade, yeah. It was a 3-minute holding split, recency of 1-2 in trend. Protecting free space of 1. Technically still in range, but I'm not going to mention that. X score of how far? Let's see. X score of 2.75. It's stopping at this low. This low might just get squashed here like a bug. Gosh darn. It's having a hard time. This might go up. It looks bullish to me. I'm very close to my stop here. It went 2.75 R. Did not break the low. It could not break that low. So low is 74.25. This low is 74.50. One tick away from it. Just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Now we're unlikely to win here. Glad I didn't add on. If it runs downwards, I'm still not interested in adding on. I mean, this is an anti-demand open here. I can see that. But I'm not, like I said, if I held this level 1, I'd be just fine. I didn't have to add in, you know. I can add in later. I can add in towards this daily low if it runs that way, you know. Until then, risk-free. Stop should be at 8.25. I thought it's not that. 7.5. Where'd you get 7.5? It should be at 8.25. Whatever. I'd rather make 12 bucks than make 4. Because it's likely I lose anyways. It's in a demand open right now. This is technically demand for me. This is buying. But you can take the opposite side of that. That would be awesome. If it pushes, no, I don't trail my stop on level 1. So I'd just wait. I would wait for another entry short somehow. Don't know exactly. Yep. I want as far away as possible. That's how I can get the most weight on the trade. If this thing happens to run and then I get in, like, let's say way down here, I mean, that's all of this open profit from all the way down here. 90 points of profit is in one order, on the next order. That's how we can get some serious weight. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to wait. Hopefully this thing can run, but it's not looking so good. Looks like it can break the low, but because it's struggling so much, it's made a line on this low. Who knows? Demand open's totally working right now, though. I don't know. I'll probably stop at 11 if this continues. I usually just get my daily loss limit, but today I'm not yet. I want to see the higher time frame. The daily can totally kick at that low, I'm telling you. It can, but I doubt it's without any retracement. And honestly, from this push upwards, since it's made its daily high, there has not been a real retracement. So since it's made this peak up here, it has not had retracement. It's just straight down, and I'm still short, and my stop loss is right next to it. So it basically, I don't like this position because it basically has to continue pushing lower, pushing red, without much retracement. Even a shallow retracement will stop me out. It can happen, but I don't think it will. Based on that 60-minute chart, that's a tough one to break, man. But if that turns red, this day's broken. This day means red. Red. If that thing breaks, it's just broken. I would think so. The daily low is just gonna send, and there's plenty of demand underneath. We'd open up into yesterday's volume profile around here. There's plenty of pockets where it can stop. Yeah, I think this is about to bounce here. About to get stopped. I'll put my stop on that high. 6.75. 6.75. Sure. If it doesn't, yeah. $18, but it's really with slippage, maybe less. So I'm just saying 0. Well, I don't know. I have no idea, man. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for it to look like I want to short again. At this point, I don't. Based on this chart, based on the 60-minute, based on the 240-minute, I do not want to short right now. I think it's gonna bounce just a little bit, but I'm happy if I'm wrong, of course. Why did I get in short if I think it's gonna bounce? Up here when I got in short, it looked like a short to me, it didn't look as needing a bounce. It already bounced it just a tad, but now looking at it, it's too shallow, but that's all right. This is showing a supply right now. It's showing a holding level creation, drop base, and now it's about to drop. If it drops past this low, which I reckon that's why there's a standing on that low, I think there's a breakout point there. Why don't I get in short more? Because it's really not. I would load up. Where's my stop? 96. My stop's at 96. That's not much money. I'd be risking $100, and I'm looking to risk a lot more than that on one zone. I'm looking to risk a ton more than that. So hopefully, let's just let this thing fall if it can. And then add in a lump sum later on. We might just be waiting a while. I don't know. I would run a green 82 in the meantime, but well, I guess I could do it on a different symbol. It's true. This is really struggling with this low, dude. Did it break yet? Hold on. I don't even know if it broke. $74.25. Oh my goodness, it has not broken that low. I think it'll break the low and then pop up and then stop everybody out, including me. That's my bet. I highly doubt this low will not break, but we'll see. It's been tapping it for the past 20 minutes. 10 minutes. 12 minutes, sure. Something to remember. 11.9 is my max loss today, isn't it? 11.9, is that right? Yes, 11.9 is max loss today. Negative 11.9 apples. That's a very small day. That's good. Something to remember. 3.2 apples. Actually, 3.8 apples is my high. Oh my gosh, we actually made a high today. And I'm at negative 8.7 apples right now. I'm at my daily low right now. Negative 6.2. Yep. Here we go. Come on, break the low. Would ya? Would ya break the low finally? Can you finally break the low? Look at that low. It just wants to be broken. Look at it. Can you break this low? Would ya? Why does everybody want to base all day long? Don't you just want to break lows all the time? And now it's coming back up because range. Mr. Range. Back and forth. How big is this range? I'm going to guess 18 points. How many points? 30? Wow. Jeez. That's a 30-point range. All right. There it goes. It breaks the low. And now I think it's going to go up just because it's a range. Everybody thinks it's going to break it. And it's like, oh my goodness. It broke the low. Send the shorts. And then they're just going to get trapped. I feel for you. I feel for you, shorts. That's what I would think. Check the 60-minute. 60 minutes turning red. That is a dangerous looking 60-minute. If that one wants to break the 60-minute low, the Bears are in control, man. If that gets squashed. Wow. Wow, they might actually do it. We'll see. We will see. In my opinion, this is demand. This is demand. I would not be betting that it would break. And then this is where the stop orders are. I would assume. All right, let's see it. Demand versus supply right now. Demand versus supply. Red versus the greenies. Red versus greenies. Something to remember. I just want this away. There you go. All right. Let's see it. Let's see what action there is. Alrighty. I'm not pressured to go in short more yet. The Bears have worked more than I thought. This was previous Globex high. Yeah, this is fine. I would assume this works. Something to remember. So basically, I will be looking to go in short more, but it's gonna have to be a different setup than what it appears to be right now. There's nothing here for me, and I don't care as long as I don't get stopped out up here. It can play around, go back and forth if it wants to. But yeah, it's basically still has to continue south. This trade is gone. This trade has gone 4.75 R with a 0% pivot in the zone. Yep. I trailed my stop to break even. Yep. And that's it. I think I'm going to take a what is it? Risk 500. What's my next green 82 trade? Do you want an NQ? It doesn't matter to me. I just need to take a 0.25 R. So I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Go to, well, I don't want to take away from this, but there's nothing I can do right now. It's approaching where I got in, so I think it can actually break into it. I might just take a wait. No, fine, that's fine. Let's do it. What do you want to use? Gold. Let's use gold. Okay. Gold then. Damn. Damn, gold. No, then I have to spend time frickin' analyzing this one. Need to make our 5 apples, man. Is this an all-time high? I can't tell. At GC equals 121XN plus GJMQZ. I think it is an all-time high. Wow, it is an all-time high. I'm not good at trading all-time highs, man. No, nothing for me, man. Only down here. Down here I would. Down here I'd go long. Nothing for me. No, I can't do that. Gonna have to figure something else out. How's soybean oil doing? I love soybean oil. This is my favorite fucking market ever. I love soybean oil. Why? It was my first, back when I was like actually cared about the symbol I was trading. I was like, soybean oil is sick, dude. It just became my favorite. I don't know why. There's some serious range back and forth in soybean oil over the years. So right now it's heading, this is a huge down move. Longer term. Weekly. It's holding up this high. Maybe it'll hold still. $240-minute. Okay. I'll hold this. I'll hold this. I'll hold on to this one. For a 0.25 R, absolutely. So how much is that? It is 0.33. Let's go for it. 0.33. How much is $500? One contract is 600. I'll take it. And I'd go for a 0.25R. Want to see the target? This is the target. That's the target. That is a very, very small target. We do 3 contracts at 55 and sell them at 63. I would do it. I would do that. I don't know when or if it'll go all the way down to there. Because this is a 240-minute chart. Okay, we'll wait. That's going to be my next green 82. So we'll do that, and 3 contracts will be, I'll do this on the order bar. As far as I'm concerned with this level 2, if I wanted to go short here, it's possible. I still don't see it. I mean, you can take this demand open if you want. That's all I can say. You can take that. You can probably take that. That's likely to lose because I usually take those and I lose. My stop loss would be at 91 flat. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Yeah, it can work. This is demand in my opinion, but at an end of trend, if the trend continues, these are broken all the time. Whatever. I'm still going to wait. The 60-minute got cracked, and then it got bought up. Makes sense. So right now, I'm not going to get in short. I'll just get stopped out if I'll just wait and get stopped out if it wants to rally. I'm going to set up my soybean oil trade now. I like it. What's 63 minus 55? It's 0.8, and it's $6 per contract times 6. Oh, wait, no. I think it is. Times 3 contracts. $24. What the fuck? Oh, it's $12 per contract then, no? I forgot the soybean oil tick value. Whatever. Task at hand, man. Task at hand. I don't know. I'm getting way fatigued. This is way enough trading for me. But we are in something right now. We're in a 5R trade right now. We're up 5R. So, what are we going to do? We're going to add when I can. This was actually a good time to add. Believe it or not. Wow. Are you coming home Sunday? I forgot the soybean oil tick value. This is making me mad, man. $6 per tick. 8 times 6. $48, 3 contracts, $144. That's exactly it. That's exactly what we're asking for. All right, we're gonna place that order then. I'm guessing it's BOZ. BOZ. 3 limit at 39.50. I'm gonna say 39.52. Where you at? My stop loss needs to be at 23. There you go. All good till cancel. Send it. Sounds good. Tell me how much margin that takes up. Might hit it today, actually. How much margin does that take up? $1,760 times 3. Yeah, we can take that. $5,000 margin. Okay, that's placed. So if this trade goes and hits 0.25R, then we make $100, and that is number 3 of Green 82, and then we only have 2 more. That's our plan. All right, this one's about to get stopped out. Let's go back to the chart. This is about to come up and stop me out here very soon. It's actually not too far away. Yeah, not looking good, man. No, sir. If I get stopped out, I'm going to stop. This one went, I think 4.75. That's it. Hits proximal line, I'm out of here. Take me back to the city that I call my city that everybody knows my name. Take me back to the city that I call my city that everybody knows my name. Back to the city that I call my city that everybody knows my name.
Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's got his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I.
My 65 speeding up the PCH, a hell of a ride. They don't wanna see us make it, they just wanna divide. 2017, Bonnie and Clyde. Wouldn't see the point of living on if one of us died. Yeah, got that kind of style everybody try to rip off. YSL dress under when she take the mink off. Silk on her body, pull it down and watch it slip off. Ever catch me cheating, she would try to cut my crazy, but I love her, I could never run from her. Hit it, no rubber, never would, no one touch her. Swear we drive each other mad, she be so stubborn. But what the fuck is love with no pain, no suffer? Incense, this shit it gets dense. She knows when I'm out, I feel like she could just sense. If I had $1 million, it was down to 10 cents. She'd be down for whatever, never gotta convince. You know,
Hope to die, no, no one ever die.
Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's got his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I. Him and I. In the end, it's him and I. Him and I.
Mobbing to the end of time. Only one who gets me, I'm a crazy fucking Gemini. Remember this for when I die. Everybody dressed in all black suits in a tie. My funeral be lit if I ever go down or get caught or they identify. My bitch was the most solid, nothing to solidify. She would never cheat, you never see her with a different guy. Ever tell you different, then it's a lie. See, that's my down bitch, see, that's my soldier. She keep that thing. If anyone goes there, the calm and collected. She keeps her composure, and she gon' ride for me until this thing over. We do drugs together, fuck up clubs together, and we both go crazy if we was to sever. You know, we keep mobbing, it's just me and my bitch. Fuck the world, we just gon' keep getting rich, you know.
Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's got his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I. Him and I.
Well, I'll tell you what.
To the end, I'ma ride with you. Mob and get money, get high with you.
I would trail my stop here, but that's not my rules. I would. I really would.
Stay solid, never lie to you.
What happens if it pops that and it does not stop me on and pushes down? The slim chance. How pissed would I be? I would not be happy. I think the Bulls have got it. They got me. I think they've got me.
In the end, it's him and I. Him and
I'm gonna trail it just cause I can. Save money is made money. 2.25. That isn't my rules, but I'm gonna show it. I chose to. At least I can get 2 apples out of it. Come on. 2 apples.
You don't own me.
What is it? 2.25? Yeah.
You don't own me.
let's go. But I'm Gerald, and I can always have just what I want. She's the baddest, I would love to flaunt. Take her shopping, you know Yves Saint Laurent. But nope, she ain't with it though. All because she got her own dough. Boss, if you don't know, she could never ever be a broke.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. Don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say. Please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way.
You don't own me.
Don't turn
I'm
me down,
getting
'cause
stopped
I'll
out
never
right
stay.
now.
Tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say. Please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display.
Really though, honestly, I get bored of basic. She's the baddest, straight up vicious. Texting her and asking her if she's alone and send some pictures. She said no. Well, goddamn. She said come over and see it for yourself. Never asking for your help. Independent woman, she ain't for the shelf. No, she's the one. Smoke with her until the stand up until we see the sun. The baddest ever. Swear she do it better than I ever seen it done. Yeah. Never borrow, she ain't never alone. It's when she told me she ain't never, ever, ever, ever gonna be on.
I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young.
Order
And
filled.
I'm not to be young now.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Be free to live my life.
Alrighty.
Just say and do whatever I
That's it. We tried on that. We gave it some time and space, and looks like it's gonna get stopped out. So we just got out. We gave it time and space to be able to show more supply, and then I can actually send it. But
Just know, you never met somebody like me before though.
all right. Let's do some quick accounting and then be done. All right. So all of these trades, this short and then this demand and then this demand, they're all still technically running, so I'll have to check those at the end of the day. Our closed profit loss is negative $75. The commission apples is negative 7 apples. The closing real apples is 4.2, negative 4.2. Good. How many trades? We're done at 11:14. This is a long trading session, but we held on. We tried. We did try. How many trades? 10. That's not bad. All right, minutes in trade and then average risk. Minutes in trade, we've got this is 45. Okay, so we've got 67 minutes. That's right, 67 minutes. Wow. Average risk per trade is 4.0. 0 NA rate. How many of those went straight L's? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 of the 10 went straight L's. That's decent enough. And then let's do the math here. We've got -7. We're wait a second. No. Yeah, I was going to say. $55.4 down to 55.4 here. 55.4. Still eating away there. We're trying to get hold of something large. All right, now we've got our distribution and then we're done. Our distribution. All right. These are two are connected, so that's 10. So that one's done. All right. So we've got 1R gain. 2. So 2 1R gains. That brings it to 4 this month. -1s. That is 5 1R losses. That brings it to 50 this month. Any others? A 3R gain. That's a good one. That helps. That's at 3R. 1 3R gain brings it to 3, and then the break evens, which is there, which is 3. 3 break evens brings it to 21. Now let's do the records. Level 2, we had 1 level 2 draw, right? 1 level 2 draw. One level 2 draw. So that brings it to 2. 5, 4, and 2 in level 2s. Yep, that's it. Cool. That's it for the month. Just kidding. That's it for the week. Unless I trade pre-market tomorrow. I might trade pre-market tomorrow. And obviously I'm doing the soybean oil. I'm doing the soybean oil long here for a 0.25R if it gets there. What the fuck? How did that not get filled? How could I not get filled then? Hold on. Hold your horses. It went down to 49. What did BOZ did? BOZ 24. Did that go 49? That went 50. My entry's 50. Where's my entry sitting? This doesn't make any sense to me, my friend. My entry was sitting at 52. Why didn't I get filled? Why didn't I get filled? What the fuck, dude? Soybean oil dropped to 50. Why would I not be filled on one limit order? Just one. It's there, sitting there. That doesn't make any sense to me. It just happened. It just ripped down there. Literally within 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes, or whatever. Did I not place it in time? No, I placed it in time. That happened at 11:05. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I'm going to cancel that one then. Because I do not like taking sloppy seconds, bro. The zone worked, and I was not on board. That's just, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm deleting that. We'll find another 0.25R someday later. I'm in no rush. That was a little weird. I don't know. I might not have placed it in time. Oops. Oh, I could have seen when I placed it if I didn't just cancel it. Whatever, bro. I don't care. It is what it is. I don't think the market is not rigged against me. It's just something happened there. All right.